Hello and welcome, my beautiful mermaids and mermen, my sea sponges of the sea, my fellow Pisces. This is our Pisces Daily Vibe message from our guides for October the 16th, our daily energy, what it is we need to see, know, and expect as we move through this day today. Let's see what we have here. Coming in with your first card, you have been given the Five of Swords. You've been given the Knight of Wands. You've got the Queen of Pentacles. And let's see what our final card is. What have we got? We've got the the Two of Wands. Okay, so starting off, we've been given the card Pendulum. And I decided today I would pick a career and money card that I shuffled and flew out of the deck after they've been blessed. And I've asked Spirit to send me your messages. Okay, Pendulum. Fluctuating income. Indecision. New strategy. Our career may involve seasonal work. There could be a job change, and we're in the process, some of us, of making choices yet again. So, you might be seeing dips and dives with your income. We always see that. We get paid the beginning of the month, the end of the month. Yeah, things get a little lean when all the bills go out or unexpected costs are accrued. So, there could be some indecision about your job and about your income right now that you're trying to calculate, articulate, and try to figure out. You may have to step up and change the way that you make money or you spend your money and figure out a new strategy. Okay. Some of you might have seasonal work where things are slower in different seasons, where, off season things are a little bit more lean. You're not making as much money. You may be thinking about, because of that, changing your job entirely and finding something that is more steady, more secure, and more long lasting. You're going to be making choices about this. Now, coming in next, you've got the Battle of the Wills here, the Five of Swords, picking and choosing your battles wisely. This is usually the card that says it's a no-win situation. If you get involved in someone else's drama, that's what happens. So, there are better available options. So pick and choose your battles wisely. Don't get caught up in other people's drama at all. Don't lose sight of your goal, okay? Sometimes this is called the card of the joyless victory. You come out ahead of the game, you go in, you're right, you win the war, but you feel like you lost the battle, okay? When we go into battle mode, you've heard me say this 1,000 times, there's risks and there's consequences. You better weigh those and make sure it's worth it. Is the juice worth the squeeze, right? So it seems like you're on the right path, though. It doesn't look as though you'll be able to continue without making some significant changes about something this week. Trust that the difficulties you're experiencing with your plans are simply signs from the divine that there's a much better direction for you to go, Pisces. One that will eventually make you much happier, okay? They want you to see a larger and more divinely guided roadmap here of your life. Remember, negative people can be very draining on our energy. Everybody gravitates to a Pisces because we want to heal the whole world, but often they bring their trauma with them, okay? Make thoughtful choices about whom you spend your time with, okay? Are your relationships balanced? Are you doing all the giving? Are you not receiving anything back in return in a relationship? So think about that as well today as you move forward. It's great to have friendships, but when you're the only one investing the time to maintain that friendship, eventually it's going to become weak and you're not going to want to be in it. So think about that. Are you keeping the company with people who you really should be in a circle with? Okay, coming in next, we have the card Potential, and it says, think big for your future. Your creative and mental powers carry great potential. Your plans to expand your horizons are underway, and everything is progressing steadily. Think and plan outside your limits and your limitations, and remain open-minded, as there are more possibilities and opportunities that you can see at this point. This could be study, a business venture, or even travel. Be ready to take on the challenges with a think big attitude. Empower yourself with more development and self-exploration. Your mantra today, Pisces, should be, my visions and goals take me beyond my current limitations. This is your attitude should be, I can do this. I've got this. I'm capable of this. Okay, Knight of Wands comes in, fast-moving action. That's what the Knight of Wands is. There could be quick changes coming in very quickly that you're going to have to pay attention to. This is a card that says, excuse me, You're going to be enthusiastic about that change, though. It could also be an exciting relationship that comes charging into town. It could be romantic or platonic, but it's going to be, fast and passionate and maybe short-lived because of that. There's so much to do right now, and you're excited about all that there is to accomplish, Pisces, and you just want to get started. First, so you'll want to make a really solid plan. After all, if something's worth doing, it's worth doing the best you can. And yes, you'll need to move quickly, but you may as well have fun while you're at it. Follow your instincts and stay confident here. Jump on it, get in it, be mindful of how you do it. But remember, if you don't act on it, somebody else is going to jump on you, and you'll lose that opportunity. Coming in next, we've got give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. So Pisces, you're always there for everybody else, but do you ever stop and actually say, yeah, I've done a good job. I should be proud of what I've done, and I've worked hard for this. I mean, we're very modest. Most Pisces are very modest. We don't go out there and we don't roar like the lion. We accept the way things go because we've never had to do that. We always get recognition for what we do. But sometimes it's good to stroke yourself. Sometimes it's good to give yourself credit. Sometimes it's good to pat yourself on the back. So keep that in mind. This is what the universe and the powers that be are telling us, that we need to credit ourselves for as far as we've come in this time. I know, Pisces, we want to be rich overnight. We want everything done immediately. We want to see success ASAP. Well, that's normal for all of us. But Pisces doesn't have the patience to wait around. So what happens is that's why Pisces are so changeable. Because when something isn't working, we figure out a way creatively how to do something else. So Pisces, commend yourself today. Pat yourself on the back. Know that you have done a good job. All right. Queen of Pentacles, yes, you have the green thumb. You have the capability of planting your seeds. But do you have the patience to wait for your seeds to grow to come to harvest? That's the thing. Pisces, this is the mother figure. She's great with family. She's great as a friend. She's great in business. And she loves her nature and her animals. I call her Mother Nature because of it. Patience is a virtue, Pisces. Waiting for your abundance to come in that you've worked hard for. Be patient. Coming in next, what do we need to surrender to? We need to surrender to outdated beliefs about ourselves. Let go of limiting ideas about yourself, Pisces, that originate from the past. Then you can own your power and soar into your life. So just because we've experienced disappointments and failures and defeats in the past, it doesn't mean it's going to follow us. It doesn't mean it's going to jump on us and continue on our journey. We shake it off. We learn we rake it off. We shake it off. We wipe it off. We learn from our past, those experiences, and take those lessons as we move forward. So we need to let go of the outdated modes of thinking. Let's not lose ourselves in the past in our dreamy world of negativity. Pisces, this is about us commending ourselves and realizing how far we've come to this point. Pisces, you've got the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, again, is a good card of, of moving forward and realizing that, you're impressing those around you. See, everybody's watching you. You're evaluating your options. You're a good manager. You have that ability to manage your own life and also be a boss and a manager for others. You could be successfully negotiating a contract at this time, thinking about signing something. Be careful, read between the lines. Everything that glitters isn't gold, and if it looks too good to be true, it probably is. So be aware of that, but you're going to be successfully negotiating, okay? You could be feeling a little restless. Well, what else is new with Pisces, right? So far, so good. You may have some decisions to make, but you will have the time to do it. Don't be concerned if you're noticing a little slowdown in things happening that you're wanting to see happen. This is why I said patience is a virtue, okay? You've accomplished a lot to this point, but there's still a lot to do, okay? You might even want to bring in a partner or someone else into the equation that might be as excited and enthusiastic as you are to partner up in this new venture, the new journey you're going on. Okay, let's see what else we have here for today. What else do we need to see, know, and expect? My beautiful fellow Pisces. Let's see what we have here. What do we need to see, know, and expect? All right. Our first card coming in is the do your research, jumping hurdles, abundance and fulfillment, and we've got the ask spirit. I'm going to cut this. Step out of your own way, Pisces, okay? Don't be impatient right now. Okay, don't hold yourself back, okay? Do your research. Anything that you're working on, that it's important that you do your research. You're jumping hurdles, whether you believe it or not. Commend yourself for how far you've come to this point. You're going to see and reap in the profits and rewards for your hard work and effort, and that comes in the form of abundance and fulfillment. And never, ever, ever forget to ask Spirit for guidance, my fellow Pisces. We're very spiritual. We lean into what we lean into. Everybody, it's different, but we have the power to know that there's some sort of higher energy, some sort of higher vibration, some sort of higher deity that we can lean into and know that they always have our back. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful one. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, and I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful fellow Pisces.